Hello everybody, welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/JohnSourceRex, where every day I post a video at 6 p.m. Pacific time. It's a baseball game, sometimes it's MLB The Show. Off days we do other stuff or other baseball games. Thank you for joining me today. Maybe you watch live on twitch.tv/JohnSourceRex, where I stream 5 times a week. Either way, however you're watching, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It's game number 2 of this Chicago White Sox series. Weird end. Actually, a weird beginning and a weird end. The middle was kind of fine, but also still kind of weird, where we kind of dropped off and they picked up at the end. We got out to a 7-run lead. When I get out to the bigger leads, the touchdown leads, 6-run, plus leads, you start to see a lack of quality decision-making, and it almost burned us yesterday. We had a 7-0 lead, and then in the last 3 innings, the White Sox scored 5 runs. We're lucky that they only had 3 innings to come back, or they started their comeback with 3 innings to go instead of any earlier. Otherwise, we might have been in some real trouble. We hit 6 home runs yesterday, but it still was like not enough almost. We just inconsistent. It's feast or famine a lot of times with us. Like when we're on, it's just the ball is flying out of the park and it's fantastic. But if we're off, like you saw in the Kansas City series, it is misery for however long it takes the game to go. Today, we're going to hopefully continue the hot hitting, but we're also going to hopefully slow down on the poor decision-making. Chris Flexen's on the mound. He's a former Mariner. He's 3-7 with a 3.27 ERA. Odd. Brian Wu, 2-6, or 6-2, excuse me, with a 2.57 ERA as we look to secure a series split in game number 2. We'll go with that seafoam green top, close, partly cloudy, fine. Brian Wu. And we're going to have to tinker with the lineup a little bit because we want to make sure that we're good for the... Oops, I meant to do this. That's what I meant to do. We're going to want to make sure that we have a good lineup for the Texas series. We have a lot of cold hitters on the team. It's another right-handed pitcher, but Rayleigh might need a day off. We'll see. I think we'll go Trammell. We weren't playing very well with... It looks like we're losing. Okay, let's replace... Oh, is Haniger not in right field? Oh my god. I guess we could put him there, and then we could put... I guess, you know what? I guess we are going to use Marlowe. He's a lefty bat, and he can play left field, so we'll do that. I guess that's fine. Okay, there we go. I think it's good, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know that I love Marlowe in the 3 spot. Probably should have switched that around a little bit. But I don't think... Rojas would probably be the guy. But I want speed, I guess.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport.
Oh, I didn't...
Julio Rodriguez leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug.
Did that even give me a thing? Did that even give me a thing?
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks,
here.
he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So
you
talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's about...
How do you get... There it is. There's the button. Nope, not... Is that what we want? Did it even give me a flippin' thing? Oh, it did. Definitely did, and I just didn't do anything with it. Was I going to pull that down? I guess I could grab it from this. No, it's like... Okay. Huh? Huh? No, this is bad? This is very dumb? It's probably... It's a... Whatever. Whatever. God, I totally missed it. I was thinking in my head about something else and just... Feels like a bad omen. Feels like I need to restart the whole the whole game. Oh my God, it's game number 69. Let's go. Okay, we got it. We got the thumbnail, everybody. Don't you worry about it. Oh,
that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Here we go.
He brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
God, that's not good. A 1-1 count. And that slider was over the middle. Way too much plate.
Righty to the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Sit down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Thank you.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now it's even up. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away.
Man.
Still 1-2.
Not a great start. 9 pitches, and it's only the second at bat.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
There we go. There's a little cutter action.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
In the air, left side, drifts towards it. And that is that.
Well, that's not what we want.
No score as we head to the bottom
We're
of the
through.
first.
We're through the first 13, 14 pitches maybe. Feels like that counter that's slow is,
And we're back.
or the counter that's
And
there
today's
is a little
starter,
slow.
Chris Flexen. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
4-seam. Oh boy. I might have to.
Pitch. Julio Rodriguez.
I think it's a
leading
4-seam
things
at
off and takes a
94.
strike.
It is real hard to read though. Cutter, I think 90. Circle change 84. Slider at 84. Slurve at 81.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And that's the first out.
Didn't think I went,
Well,
but
big
all right.
power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And it's fouled
A little
away.
early on that. Let's try and slow down on the fastball a bit. 4-seam 94. Cutter 90.
Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And another ball.
1 strike.
And that one missing low. Good plate appearance there.
Way to work a walk right there, Crawford.
And up next for Seattle, Cave Marlowe. And he's swinging a miss. Man at first, one away.
It was in the glove.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
0-2 now.
It's a good take right there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
There we go.
And that's outside.
Hey, look, it's two awful swings. Awful swings, but they're both near or in the zone. Wow, I got another cutter.
And there's 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, went deep in the ball game last night. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Crawford off of first with 2 away. And one hit to right. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1.
Flexen kind of
2nd inning set to go.
just has that feeling of like, oh.
At the plate. Luis Robert. Swing and a miss.
What was that fucking sentence out of me? What is happening? Flexen has a big difference in speed between his primary and secondary pitches. That tends to give me a lot of trouble. I got off to a weird start. I missed the thumbnail picture.
Calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that
you're
likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans,
got him.
Appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And now Andrew Vaughn gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play.
Nicely done, Crawford.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step
there
out
we
the
go.
box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Bounced out to short. Crawford throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Hit hard. Should be extra base.
Here we go. Wasn't really the pitch we were looking for, but thankfully, because it was so slow, it was able to see it pretty well. Nicely done, Ty France. Love to get him into a little bit more of a flow with that doubles machine. Felt like that was what he gave us so consistently throughout last season.
Scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
At the belt and fires. Haniger tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. France at second with nobody out.
Oh, late on the fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers.
It's outside.
This one in the air, center field. Robert should have this one. And there's one down.
I don't think it's worth being aggressive with one out. France is not a very fast runner there, so it's unfortunately a little under it.
And delivers outside. Fastball for a strike. And it's even up.
Inside. All right, come on, lock in here. Lock in. Lead off double. Fucking
Down on
idiot.
strikes he goes.
Fucking
Two gone
idiot.
now. Here's Luis Arias. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count 1-0.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swung out.
Stay.
Not so much here.
Let's go! Urias again?
Third home run of the series. And
Let's
the Mariners
go.
have the lead. It's 2-0.
Just enough of it.
In back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the
Ah,
finish
that
right now.
is not the way you want it with the leadoff double, 2 outs, and then a home run, but something's better than nothing. Still, I didn't even know that was going to stay fair.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
That is too
Swinging a
aggressive.
foul back. That's
A
out
little
of
too
play.
excited after the 2-run blast.
2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that time it's strike 2.
I think he
We
was
were
sitting
right
off
there,
speed.
and the timing was just off.
The wind of the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning.
It's 2 really bad strikeouts in there. I think that's what's so frustrating is like you look at it and hey, it's a great double. It's a solid home run. Hell yeah, that's a win-win for us. But then it's a god-awful strikeout with, I believe, with Rojas, and then a bad strikeout with Trammell on pitches that are nowhere near the zone. But it's probably, you know, more credit to them than it is a detriment to me. It's bad on my part. I'm not arguing that.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
But
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
2 heinously bad off-speed
Well, he didn't like
pitches.
those first 2 pitches now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
How? What?
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a
And this is what I'm
piece
talking about.
and
We're just
stays
not
alive.
able to get them out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball
Fucking
still
fuck.
0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That to right. Haniger makes the catch. And there's one away.
At no point did I take my thumb off the fucking right stick.
Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Stassi measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. 1 out, bases empty.
God damn it.
The pitch. And now 1 and 2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Just off the inside corner.
Ryan
And it's
Wu,
2-2.
buddy. Fuck.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
We're at what, 16, 17 pitches? We've seen 2 fucking batters.
Young digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Thank you.
Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Flexen back to work.
No, 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 no,
Foul
no,
on a play
no,
off
no.
to the right.
Way too late.
There's a strike at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2
It's just so bad. It's just so
It's
bad.
a strikeout.
5
JP
strikeouts on the
Crawford
day, and
next
we're
to the
only in the
Mariners.
3rd.
Worked a walk in his first trip
It's
to the
7
plate.
outs, and 5 of them by strikeout.
Just missed. Next offering is
Fine.
in for a strike.
That's a bad swing.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Slider way inside with a 2-strike count.
That one inside, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard hit right
Oh, we
side.
were right there.
He takes it on his own. And
Damn
2
it.
straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside.
We're,
and it's a
we're
ball
taking
and
some
strike.
pitches here with these last
2
couple
outs,
at bats.
base
We
is
have him
empty.
pushed closer to 50 than I realized.
Swings
Oof.
through the fastball up in
We
the
are
zone.
so late on the fastball. Not even a good, like, not even that fast of a fastball. We're just...
Swings through that,
Jesus
and it's
Christ.
a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down.
He pelted the top outside part of the zone.
The 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. First offering, and it just misses. Benintendi, the former.
Getting a little frustrating missing these pitches by so little.
The pitch. On the ground right side.
There we go.
Steps on
We don't need
first for the out.
strikeouts. It doesn't have to be a 1, 2, 3 every single time, but it's just if we could slow down
Steps to the plate for the
how
White Sox.
frequently we are throwing 6, 7, 8 pitches in at bat.
Just missed.
God. Fuck.
Ground ball right side. Rojas fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And that's in there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take.
That ends the inning, so we take
Like
a
we
break.
dodged 2 bullets there.
Down in order go the White Sox.
Even when it feels like he's not getting that much on it, it still is. It's going up that line quick. It's a nice play by France. We've kind of slipped back into maybe some of our bad habits offensively.
So now it's the
We
Mariners
have
cleanup hitter.
9 total runs in this game, in this series, I should say. Every one of them via the home run.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a
God
good
damn
job
it.
of working the pitch count.
I just don't
and
trust
they've
him
been
to
able
go
push a
up,
couple
up,
of runs
up,
across
up,
the
up, and
score as
that's what
well.
he's doing. There he
Next
goes.
offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Almost got him. And that's
Okay.
downstairs and outside. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So digging in, Ty France.
That's 3 of them.
doubled his first time up. High fly ball out to left field. And Benintendi
That is
able to
3
make the
just
grab. And
awful,
there's 2 down.
awful strikeouts.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. 0 for
I think
1
that
with a
one
fly
and-
out to center. There's a strike.
Rojas, both would have been walks.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Just outside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Inside, just missed.
That one called just
Another full
inside,
count.
I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it.
Okay, at
though,
least
but
we
he
put
clearly
contact
thought
on it.
the-
I know it's still an out,
Ships it
but
to
it's not a
first,
terrible
and they
swing.
Take care of Haniger for the out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Mariners are down in order.
He's a
But they're on
little
top
all
2-0.
over the zone. I'm not getting a good read on what he's doing.
Back in Seattle, now it's going to be Luis Robert. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Getting a
Everything came together for him.
little frustrating for me here.
Willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him.
Thank God.
One down.
It just feels like everything's sailing away from the zone. It's curving out. It's curving in. It's driving me fucking
So up next
insane.
for Chicago, Gavin Sheets grounded out his first time. 0-1. The Mariners up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a little bit low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a roll
Jeez
over
Louise.
something on the ground.
Jeez Louise.
Stay
Come
away
on,
from that
man.
big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 1-2 now. Out of bounce right side, and that chance handled.
That's fine.
Throws
That's
the
fine.
first in time.
Take the one. Robert is a lot faster than you might think he
with a
is.
chance to hit. Flied to right his first time. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stassi batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Ground ball to the right side. He
Did
takes
not
it
realize
himself
that
to
touched the
bag, and
ground.
that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Josh Rojas. That one
Good
not
take right there.
close. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Tuki Toussaint up and loosening in the pen. Drohan, the lefty, warming up as well. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Sheets going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Luis Urias. He's already homered here in this one. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Into center. Sizing this one up.
Damn
Brings
it.
in, and there's 2 down.
Fuck. We've had Trammell in the lineup, and he's been making decent contact. It's just, it's going right to every fucking outfielder. Directly to them.
The best athletes in the sport. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop.
Feels like
sign
2
at
pitches
third.
that we've hit
It's a
with
two-out double,
Urias and with
second and
Rodriguez
third
that
now.
should have been more than what they were.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Bounding
A
ball
little too
here,
aggressive. Thankfully, it was a
rolls
foul ball.
If he can get through this
That's way
one
too aggressive.
with 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Out to short. Lopez. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Mariners leave a couple, but they still lead
I
it
moved to a
2-1.
contact swing and everything. I did everything that I wanted to do except for hit it
Here's the
in a
second
fucking
baseman,
reasonable
Paul
spot.
DeYoung.
God damn it.
Here, the right-hander back to work. And fouled off. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
Come on, man. Fuck.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're the top half of the sixth. In there for a strike
Fucking
at the top of the
finally.
zone.
I mean, seriously.
In between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Marlowe.
God damn.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicky Lopez. Called strike right there.
0-1.
That's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Come on, man. Fucking hit the zone, dude.
Just missed.
I hate it. This is...
Base hit into right center. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here it comes. Grounder might be two. Crawford.
It needed to be two. There was only one out. Fuck my goddamn life. Fuck my goddamn life.
That right there was a productive at-bat. You know you're doing something right. Anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
Robert in the box now. Takes strike one. Good eye right there. 2 on, 2 outs. That's down and
I don't want
in.
to throw him anything
He's got a
too
base open,
competitive.
so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the
Hey,
bats
it's
were
fine.
set.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
The right-hander gives
That's fine.
up the 2
That's fine.
walk.
That's fine. They wanted an intentional walk. Why is everyone mad at
This
me?
game, these are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Vaughn in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
In the air out to center. Rodriguez racing after it.
Let's go.
Drops into the glove. And that's the
God,
third.
what
They
a
leave
fucking
them loaded.
dumb
Hard
play
to
I
order.
made. It
3-4-5
should have been a double play. I
coming up.
should have been ahead of
It's
the inning.
Mariners 2 and the White Sox 1. Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tuki Tucson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cade Marlowe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Sinker at 95, curveball at 78, a splitter at 89, and a four seam at
And the
96.
pitch. Misses off the inside.
He goes straight with
And
a
that's ball
fastball.
one. Marlowe
His
goes
fourth
6'1",
pitch.
210 pounds, and he's usually
And he
in
was out of
right
the zone.
today, starting in left. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Inside, almost got him.
Okay, there we go. Foul it off. A little late on it.
And that's in the dirt.
Good read there. And hey, a little contact swing up the middle. That's what we were looking for with J.P. Crawford in the last inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
In there
That's
at
fine.
the knees.
That's fine.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 67, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Banks getting cranked up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 1 for 2. On the ground.
That unfortunately is a double play.
On the
It's a
ball.
curveball on the outside.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send it two
boy.
balls short at this level.
The right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
You can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time. So it
That
almost
was the
becomes like
pitch we were
second
looking
nature.
for. Fuck.
2 outs. Swung out, belted.
You threw it twice, you paid the second time. Let's fucking go.
Not so much here, but here. So he goes yard to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Josh Rojas now at the plate. Line to
Drop.
left.
There we
Base hit.
go.
And that keeps the inning going.
What we're looking for.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. And he
Couple
did
of 2-run home runs
And
in
now
this
for
one.
Seattle,
We're now at
Luis
11
Urias. And he's already
runs
left
in this
his mark on
series.
this game.
Every one of
He
them via
certainly
the
has,
home
Boog.
run.
A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swinging
too
a foul
aggressive.
straight back.
Too aggressive. A little excited there.
2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And the next pitch is way outside. Curveball drops
It
in.
looked real tasty. It's good that I didn't try to go for it.
Kicks and deals.
Ooh, and he
Swing
got me with
miss.
it.
That one in the dirt. Stassi up with it to first.
Oh, he threw it in the dirt. That curveball is all over the place. Saw 2 of them over the heart of the plate and like 3 or 4 of them outside of it, and it's just, ugh.
Welcome back. We're in the
Yeah, we're bringing in a new. We are bringing in a new pitcher. I
He's done
am.
a great job keeping the ball
Ugh.
in the park this year. The numbers stack up. with
Wu
some
is
of the
gonna.
best in the
He's
game.
in line for the win, but it wasn't the cleanest performance. It felt like a lot of pitches. Cicero has a fucking slow windup, as he always does, and I never make the adjustment when I bring him in. I never make the adjustment immediately. I'm actually pretty good about making the adjustment.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That catches the corner.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Got kind of a lucky swing there.
Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's a bad slider. Couple not great pitches there. Too hittable.
You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one close.
That's a strike. That is a.
That's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In the dirt. No advance.
Bad decision on my part to throw that sweeping curve. It's just not a reliable pitch.
Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's
We got him. We got him to go.
Now it's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung. And that's in for a strike. The White Sox trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
Fucking God.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Slice to right and foul ball. The 1-2. That one just misses.
Fucking
Ninth pitch of the
God.
at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss.
Finally.
That's that. The White Sox lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Taylor Trammell. Tucson back to work. Right through there.
Still on a curveball a lot.
These Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
Late, I'm guessing.
6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Robert ranging back.
No way!
Hit in on the warning track.
His fucking 70 power, and I got held in.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. In there.
Too aggressive. Too aggressive.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Center field. Robert under it. Brings it in.
That is 2 curveballs he has left. Ugh. It's getting so fucking frustrating.
Man at first. Cade Marlowe will hit next. 1 for 3. That one misses. 1-0. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Shane Drohan.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes
I need
this
to
year.
take a look at my bullpen situation as well. Santos is up. Can bring in
Now it's the
Santos.
cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
94 on a fastball. 83 on a changeup. 76 on a curveball. 92 on a 2-seam.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Laser to left.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you.
7-1. He only
We've done it.
needed one
We're heroes.
swing to square it up.
God, 14 runs now? Was it 7? Is that 7 spot for us? Every single one via the long ball. 2 out, 3 run damage. Let's
Welcome to the game.
fucking go.
Pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned
That
to him,
change
but
up a
now he's
little
gotta
early
find a
on
way
it.
to reset.
Next to hit, Ty France. Swing and a miss, strike
Curveball
one.
at 76, way too early.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep,
That's fine.
took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Here in the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul.
Okay, that's all right. Hey, foul it off.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
That's not
Fouled
true.
off again.
Something in the gap, like, sure, you would think would, but
Trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And an automatic double
no!
as
Oh
it
my
hops the
God! It was
fence.
going to be our first
Sure, he's happy with the
non-home
automatic
run
double,
run, but the
you know
automatic
he's
double
wondering if it
advances
cost
only
him
to
an RBI
third.
right there. He put a great
No
swing on it,
way.
drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another 2-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
That's a bad.
Rojas.
That's a bad.
The batter down as
That's
he
a-
swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive.
No.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the
Fucking
inning.
no way.
3-run shot
No
for
way.
Seattle.
That
It's now
sucks.
7-1. Back
We were
after this
about to
on
get-
the show.
I thought we were actually going to be able to poke it over him and drive in a small ball run, but the Lord doesn't want us to hit anything but homers.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the
Bring
mound
in
to start the eighth.
Santos. We
Gregory
did open up this
Santos.
game a little bit in the last couple of innings. It wasn't looking good early, but we got to the bullpen a little bit. We've done well in the last couple of games. One of their bullpen arms in each of the games in their first 2 pitches has gotten absolutely rocked. Slow down, slow down. Way too early. All kinds of out of sorts there. Better, but still missed.
Benintendi up here, 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. That one the other way. To first. And Benintendi is out.
Now batting.
Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Lopez.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One down, base is empty. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
All right, there we go.
Well, that's always the key.
Looking a little better on the mound here. This was a good decision. Just keep the arms rotating. No reason to get cute and clever here.
That plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one just misses, and a count 1 and 2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Swing, and this one's
I think he
bounced
accidentally
to
touched the base there.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 7-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Another
Number
lefty. They're bringing in a lot of lefties. Their bullpen must be full of them.
Right where it is.
Diamondbacks crushed
Seems
the
like a
Angels
tough
9-2.
task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Okay, 95 on a fastball, curveball at 79, changeup at 85, two-seam at 92.
And a pitch. Swing
He
and a
goes with a
miss.
changeup at
0-1.
83. Gross.
0-1's the count.
On the inside corner for a strike. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Drop.
And
Yes,
it
it will.
falls. And the
A little
leadoff man
bleep
aboard.
shot into no man's land.
So that was one of those high percentage
Now
advantage
is
counters.
Trammell. He's our DH, right?
Where batting averages are just so much higher.
We're
I don't
bringing
know
in a
how he's
pinch
able
hitter
to
in a
shoot that pitch the other
7-1
way
game.
and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off
Fuck.
and still get good wood on it.
And he deals. Now he breaks his bat.
Damn it.
Vaughn makes the catch, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And misses inside. That one pushed foul. And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Urias stands at first with one out. And he chases that one.
That is just really, really, really bad.
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Crawford
Fucking goddamn it.
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
7-1, it's fine. Don't be upset. It's a little annoying, yes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
Mariners up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering upstairs. And now the lefty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there. As he got into an advantage count. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body.
Too aggressive there on the curveball. I should have saw that it was dropping outside.
The entire field.
Hard ground ball, base now. Around third.
Can we get our first small ball run of the game? Yes! For the series, we finally get one that isn't out of the park. We did it. We're heroes.
And sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Counts 1-0.
And that one almost hit him. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, out towards right center. Robert on the move.
Damn,
Makes the
I
grab,
just missed
and that's
that.
the inning.
Feels like we just missed a couple of them, but hey,
But
push across our first small ball run of the series, 8-1, heading to the top of the 9th. Okay, now let's take a look here. We have a lefty in the pen.
Back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Luis Robert. That one catches the
Not
zone.
what we're
It's
looking
0-1.
for.
Santos in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive.
There we go. Got him with a crisp 100.
So the bullpen doing a
Mile-an-hour
nice job backing up
fastball.
the effort from their starter.
The
we've seen
Royals
some
beat the
pretty excellent
Yankees,
pitching
so
out of this staff so
makes me
far.
feel a
I mean,
little
they've
bit better.
come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Vaughn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. close, but called the ball.
That's a
and it's
strike.
1-2. Misses
That's
just
a
off
strike.
the
That's
outside edge.
fucking
I think that was a strike.
two.
Sometimes you got to fight to get
Two,
back into
motherfucker.
an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that one in the air, center field, under it. And there are 2 down.
Man, should have been a strikeout, but instead it's the...
So it's their last chance in this one.
Do I need to warm ups? And we'll throw
New
in.
pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Throw in
And he's got a
Spire
nice
here.
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. And the White Sox down to their final strike. The White Sox down to their final strike. Oh, he doesn't get the
Mother
call.
of God,
Now 1-2.
dude. That's like 3 of them in the last 2 fucking batters.
Fly ball down the line. Marlowe on his way over. He's got
There
it.
we
Ball
go.
game. And the Mariners have won 4 in a row.
Hey, that's a good...
Wins in a row. You
That's a
start to
better
think a little
pitching
bit that
performance.
you're-
It's better managerial decision making out of me, making sure we're changing up the arms, we're changing up the matchups. Fuck it, it's 7-1. See if you can just keep piling on those runs. Try to get to those pitchers. We didn't do a great job of it today, but or at least giving it a whirl. Finally score our first run of the series that isn't via the home run.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
We've outscored this team 15-6 in the first couple of games, and 4 of those runs kind of sucked. One of them made sense. The other 4 were kind of like, whoa, all right, let's maybe not do this. But we took care of their 3 and 4 hitters and try to adjust our lineup so that we make sure everybody's rested and ready to roll for the weekend series against Texas. So it could get, well, the lineup could get funky, but we've been spreading it around a little bit. Raleigh, I believe, had home runs in back-to-back games, and Arias for sure had home runs in back-to-back games because he hit 2 of them in yesterday's matchup. Henniger is your player of the game. 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, 2 ribbies, and a run. Arias was 3 for 4 with a 2-run blast. Raleigh was 3 for 4 with a home run. His was a 3-run blast. That's great. I remember now. France was 2 for 4 with a double and a run. Flexen gets the loss. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 earned on his line. He actually pitched pretty well. It was the bullpen where things kind of fell apart a little bit. We led 2-0 through 4. They got 1 in the 5th, and it started to get, felt a little dicey, but we were able to get 2 and then 3 and then 1. So we did a good job of getting in front and trying to stay in front the whole time and piling on some runs. Get the one we gave up back and some more. Brian Wu gets the win. Didn't feel like he had his best stuff. We were just missing the zone by like the hairs on our chinny chin, which is not fun. But he does get the victory. 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 earned. And he is your victor. That'll do it. 16 hits for the Mariners today. 5 hits for Chicago. Took care of their 2 bigger threats. And we're able to take a 2-0 series lead. Secure ourselves, not that it's our goal or anything, but secure ourselves at least a series split. And we continue to score. The lowest amount of runs we've scored since Sunday has been 7, which is kind of wild. We've been feeling pretty good. It was all via the home run yesterday. It was all small ball on Sunday. Today was mostly home run, but we did get 1 there at the end. It should have had actually 2 of them, except for that. If that ball didn't automatically bounce over or bounce over the wall for an automatic double, but whatever. We get the win. That's what we're looking for. It's better in most categories. Jorge Polanco's no longer injured. Let's go. Emerson Hancock is going to the Blue Jays, and we get Eric Swanson, who I believe was a Mariner. And he is a relief pitcher. Kai Bush is on the mound tomorrow, 1-1 with a 5.54 ERA, taking on Mauricio Iovara, 0-1 with a 2.25 ERA. I feel like I should put him on the trade block. I do not like pitching with him. I just don't feel good with him. But we'll see if we can improve. He's had 2 or 3 starts with us, and it's just not been great. I believe he was the pitcher, and this wasn't necessarily his fault, but I think, yeah, he only gave up 1 in Kansas City. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can keep the bats hot, and we can continue to play smart, good defensive baseball. We check our roster here. Isaiah Gillum was sent down to the Aqua Sox since the player he filled in for has recovered. Okay. Taylor Trammell was sent down to the Rainiers, and that is because, okay, Austin Voth was sent down because the player he filled in for has recovered. Okay, interesting. I don't think that part is actually true. I think it's because we got Eric Swanson. Because we got Eric Swanson. I think that's the difference. Either way, some roster moves there at the very end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. It was a kind of a fun one. I felt like it got off to a weird start because I didn't get the thumbnail correctly, but it's all good. Everything's settled. We get a victory, and we improve to 57-12 through. That's right, 69 nice games. You can subscribe over here. You can ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can watch this morning's video up right here, which is something. I don't actually know what's going up on Tuesday. Anyway, baseball's up there. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll catch you on in the next one. Good sports. Go Mariners. Goodbye.